Hello. Long time no see. Apologies for the, lack of content I've been putting. I've been on my other second channel, just making cinematic videos and stuff. But overthinking. That's what we're talking about today. Overthinking. Listen. Sorry, I was looking to see my mom. If you overthink, understand there's nothing wrong with you. I think it's almost like one of the most normal things that happens to human beings. We overthink. It can be good, it can be bad. For the most part, I guess it's a balance in between, because it's I guess you can say it's more so of a spectrum of what you're overthinking about, that dictates whether it's good or bad to overthink. Because you could be a super creative person, you're overthinking on how many ideas you got and how many plans you got. But it's all about a balance. At the end of the day, it's not really that good to overthink, because you just cause your mind a lot of stress, and later on your body, when you overthink, just find yourself in a nice spot. If you ever get to overthink, and just find yourself in a nice spot, a nice scenery. It could be your room. It doesn't have to be anywhere specific or anywhere crazy. You don't have to drive somewhere just to relax, But definitely get somewhere comfortable, somewhere familiar, and just unwind. There's nothing to be thinking about that deep. Just relax and don't take everything so serious. You're overthinking. Just analyze and understand that. For the most part, you're conscious of the fact that you are overthinking. So therefore, you being conscious of this leads you to be in control of yourself. Because do not allow your mind to overtake every part of you. Because once your mind overtakes every part of you, that's when you get panic attacks. That's when you get stressed out, like really bad stress. Or, like I say, overthinking. But for the most part, I would assume, maybe it's a false assumption, that most people are aware that they're overthinking. It's just an assumption of mine, because I'm always aware that I'm overthinking. But find yourself in a nice spot, unwind, take a deep breath, take some deep breaths, drink some water too, because that really helps with all that stuff, getting water to your brain and all this and that. But yeah, you'll be alright. I mean, for the most part, we can just put overthinking into the same box as anxiety, into the same box as stress, because all of them are just mental effects. They exist in the mental plane, not the physical. All of that stuff only exists in the mental plane. It can exist in the physical if you allow it to exist in the physical. Once you conjure that feeling to the body, then there it will exist in the physical. But outside of that, it is pure mental. And all things that are mental, you have control of. There is not a single thing in the mental plane that you cannot have control of. Everything is in your control. Everything, even in the physical, is all in your control. It's just a matter of altering your body, altering your mind, and fixing these patterns that cause these things. Understand you're not crazy, because they're all human, it's all part of the human experience. So you'll be fine. Don't even trip about it, man. You'll be alright. When it comes to mental things, something they don't tell you is that a lot, I would say most of it, most of the occurrences or most of the causes of these mental things, like overthinking, stress, anxiety, all this stuff, I would say most of the causes of that is based off of the foods people consume, especially in the Americas. North America, to be exact. Processed foods, just bad diets, eating processed foods. Just think of anything bad that you can eat, like chips and all this and that. Just think of all that stuff, all the processed foods, all the bad stuff, the soda, all that. All of that stuff has an effect on your body. Believe it or not, you already know that. But it all has an effect on your body, especially your mind and your soul. And your soul. Because what do they say? You are what you eat, right? So if you eat bad, you're going to feel bad in any way, shape, or form, physically or mentally or spiritually. If you eat like garbage, you become garbage. Now, if you eat healthy, if you eat, the fruits, vegetables, just eat healthy, take care of yourself, then you'll feel better. Your mind won't be so clouded and so, on guard with everything or so ready to be reactive. So watch what you eat, because the things that you eat really have an effect on overthinking, on stress, on anxiety, on any mental issue there is, mental and physical issue there is. So just purify yourself, cleanse yourself, eat some sea moss, drink water. Just cleanse yourself in general. Just cleanse yourself, detox yourself, and detox your spirit, detox your mind, detox your soul. And you will be all right. Detox it in any way, shape, or form that is available to you. If you don't have the funds to buy expensive, because I know fruit's expensive, and all that vegetable stuff is expensive nowadays. But you can still do what you can do. It's all about how determined you are into doing something. But all of us can change. All of us can change. And you know it too. You can change easily. You can change today. Starting today. Starting watching this video, you can change right now. It's just all about where your mind is and how driven you are to that change. Most people need a spark to change. And if you believe in yourself and you really want to do better for yourself, then ultimately you will evolve. That's just the way life goes. The universe watches. God watches. God grants. So work in accordance to God and you will be blessed in many ways. God, the universe, work in accordance to that by those laws of just being a human, and you'll be fine. You won't have no overthinking. You won't have any stress. You won't have any anxiety. If you live by these laws and live by these motives of just being positive and holding your own, even when faced with, fire or hate, you still try to be positive and happy. It's hard, but you can do it. You can do it. Once you take control of this, you'll be able to do everything. And start to take control of it. Analyze yourself. That's a good step to it. Knowing and becoming conscious of how you're feeling mentally, physically, spiritually. Just being conscious of how the body feels is a great step. It's a great start. And if you've already achieved that, congratulations. Congratulations. You're doing an excellent job. And it does not go unnoticed. But don't let it defeat you. Don't let it defeat you if you're overthinking, if you're stressed, you're anxious. Don't let it defeat you, because it's not you, Remember, you are not your thoughts. You're not your body. You're not your emotions. You're just soul. There is no language to the universe. There is no language. So just take things easy and don't be so hard on yourself, because you don't deserve it. If you understand you're overthinking, if you're conscious of it, then change it. Just break the pattern. Take yourself somewhere else. Change your environment. Get comfortable, like I said. And do the things you like to do. It's not that serious or complex as you make it out to be. And that's a lesson for me and you. Because I overthink like crazy. So, yeah, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. With that, I'll leave y'all with that. Yeah. I'm in the trees right now. Yeah. Sorry for the ums and the but and the this and the that. I don't script any of my videos. I'm just an on-go person because I like to keep it raw and organic rather than scripted and not genuine, I'll leave y'all with that. As always, if the sun has just risen, Hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good experience. And if the night has just fallen, I hope you have a good night. I hope you have some great dreams. I hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't like any other of my usual videos in the sense of topic, like spiritual stuff and this and that. It was more so of a cause of concern for many people, cause of concern for humanity, because almost everybody overthinks and has mental problems. I wouldn't even say problems, because they're not mental problems. They're just little stepping stones and little walls that you can get over, because ultimately we all get over them. So yeah, I hope you have a good one, and it's been Prenti. If you want to see my other videos to my second channel where I do cinematic stuff, I'll put a link in the description, because if I'm not here, then I'm there. So yeah, I hope you have a blessed one, and peace.